I was on Facebook trying to talk to Jake. He started talking shit on Messenger, and so I told him to meet me up at Koi. The basic reason why we got in a fight was because I told him, he was being childish about the whole situation. And
where are you at? I don't see your fucking car. I do not see your fucking car here. You're gonna tell me to fucking come up and meet up and you wanna fight and shit? Or we're gonna talk like adults? Fuck you. You call me a fucking fuckboy, you're on some fuck shit. If I see you, I'm fucking you up. You know who you are.
I mean, I was calling him a fuckboy in the messenger because of all this shit too, because he was just disrespecting both sides of the coin here. And tell him to come to Koi and fight me, even though, 30 minutes goes by and I'm like, this is stupid. This is dumb. There's cameras in the back of Koi, the restaurant, and there's cops rolling by. I'm like, this is the stupidest, dumbest place to fight anyways.
Too much heat there.
Wouldn't have even gotten away with it. And since the Koi situation, it had been like 4 or 5 months, and then we saw each other here at the skate park. He wasn't saying shit to me, and I was just skating for like 2 hours thinking about this fool the whole time. Like, I gotta worry about him being behind me. Like, I was skating right up to him though and looking at him right in the face, but he would not look at me. He would not fucking look at me. And so I had to call him out after a while. After he was skating by me, I was like, so what up? You wanna be cool? We can bury the hatchet now? And he comes up to me, gangster walking, throws his board into my face like this, and I fucking block that shit. And then I grab his shirt and fucking throw him off the small quarter over here on the top, like Mortal Kombat, and throw him like 10 feet. And his shirt rips off too at the same time, so he's over there taking the rest of his shirt off. I come up here on the platform and I just wait for him. I'm just waiting for him. And then I lunge and trick him, because I don't want to even fight. He's coming at me. So then I start...
Seeing if he'll react.
Yeah, seeing if he'll react. And he sure as hell did, started throwing mad blows. So I just started giving him the left jab, and he could not respond to a left jab. So I just kept left jabbing him. I was doing this. Like, I'm gonna hit you with my right. No, I'm not, and like he didn't respond to like 9 or 10 jabs. And then he was like, it's done. And then I was like, it's done. And then I just punched him one more time, just to solidify it. And an hour goes by after we got in that fight, and he left, and he brings his dad. And I'm scared at that. I was scared the whole time, to be honest with you. I'm not into fighting. But comes back, tries to fight me again, and his dad's there, and he's like, fight like men. And I tried telling him, your son threw his board in my face, and I'm just protecting myself. And he's like, no, fight like men, fight like men. And I'm like, all right, well. So I'm running away from these guys because I don't want to get hurt. And Jake comes running in, grabs me, starts trying to punch me again, punches my board. I throw him in the wild berry bush, and then
you guys get stuck.
We get stuck in there. His dad kind of lifts me up, but he's still holding onto my leg, so I whip him around, throw him in the bushes again, and I'm getting on top of him, about to do a ground and pound, classical ground and pound, and his dad comes up and picks me up from my neck, and he let go of my neck because there was like 10 of the regulars here just stood up for me and was like, what the fuck, man? And so they just left. And Jake said, I'll get my revenge. I was trying to bury the hatchet so we could both skate this place and feel safe and not attack each other. I think that's the whole story.
That's gonna work.
And hopefully, they can be cool. He could be cool with me eventually, because I would still shake the dude's hand and be cool if he would. I'm not like an unreasonable person that just holds grudges for the rest of my life. I'd actually like everyone to be peaceful and chill. What ifs? Peace. That's the only fight I actually liked. I like to fight that. Skateboarding's sick.